Alright guys, this is the second map between Yumiko. Wait a minute, I'm gonna do this. How do I do it? Yumiko 1, so it should be like this. Yeah, 1-0 Yumiko against the Nicker. And he said, have fun, so much fun. Alright, this is the quarterfinals, guys, of WCA 2014. Yumiko and Nicker are playing out this game to see who's gonna be facing Fly 100% in the semifinals, and in doing so securing at the very least the 4th position. And once again from Nicker, it seems he wants to stay true to his neutral hero, and the way I've been seeing it on Last Refuge, even though I said Beastmaster last game and it was a Dark Ranger, I feel like on Last Refuge it's played the most actually out of all games. To be honest, I cannot exactly tell you why, but it seems that way. And here we see the late altar, obviously for the early hero, for the neutral hero. And we see Archmage, very, very, very standard, not only on this map, but in the matchup in general. Angel of War Creep right here will give a lot of experience, as well as a good item, hopefully, to the first hero. Which one that is gonna be, we're not sure yet. And I'm gonna change this thing, because it's not the group stage anymore, it is actually playoffs. Oh, playoffs. Playoffs, there we go. Yes, I think so. Okay. That should be alright. Archmage making his way over to this camp, I wanted to say, but he's first going to creep that one, which I'm a little surprised about. And we see Beastmaster. Alright, so as it is typical on Last Refuge, it is the Beastmaster for the Knight of Neutral Hero first. And first item we see on the Archmage, yeah, Gloves of Haste, it's kind of nice for a little bit more damage. But of course, the Claws of Attack are a lot stronger in that regard. And here comes the creep. And he's gonna secure some mercenaries for himself and probably gonna start repairing the Ancient of War. Well, for now the Quillbeast is tanking and gonna die soon. Question is he gonna expand Yumiko? He's getting a really quick Arcane Tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9 peasants on lumber. So yes, that's definitely an expansion. I mean, it's Yumiko, it's this matchup, there is going to be expansion. Question is when it's going to be. And again, we see the early defend upgrade. Something we also saw last game, something he seems to be favoring. Beastmaster got this rope, excuse me, not rope, but Sobe Mask, which is a very nice item. And Yumiko creeping his expansion right now will surely shortly after be setting that up. One footman scouting things out, so he knows the hero he's playing against. Tier 1 still, we have Ancient of Wonders. Is there gonna be an expansion here in a minute? He has quite a bit of gold. We'll have enough for an expansion soon, and I think this is gonna be the expansion, this wisp right here. And there's an expansion obviously here. Question is, who's gonna be harassing, who's gonna be creeping, who's gonna be there to defend? There's a wisp. Are you gonna do it, buddy? You have more than enough resources. He's not doing anything with his resources right now. As Neo is joining me again.
Sorry, I'm so late.
No problem. Alright, Beastmaster on Last Refuge.
Okay.
As I said, and I think there was expansion being built to the top left, but he has more than enough resources. He started the tech already. No expansion just yet, and last game Nicker, it seemed, lost because he expanded too late. Hopefully he will not do the same mistake again, or else he is out. Losing this map will catapult him out of the tournament.
Out of the winner bracket?
Out of the winner bracket, I'm sorry, yes. Out of the winner bracket. But now he will have to face his own harassment.
Here's the expansion again.
A lot quicker this time. And here comes...
Immediate town portal by Yumiko here.
And the timing of the Arcane Tower, just finished.
Absolutely great by Yumiko. And he will be able to defend his expansion with ease.
5 seconds early and that tower would have been dead, and that would have been made things a lot more difficult. And these footmen with defense are really strong. Basically everything of the Night Elf is piercing damage apart from his first hero itself.
Yeah, it's absolutely one of the best abilities for this situation right now. And the okay, it's just an illusion, but he scouts the expansion. And Yumiko seems to be pretty safe here. Is he teching already? No, no tech yet. So Nicker is far ahead tech-wise.
Nicker doesn't even... I don't think he needs to deal much damage. The thing he needs to get right now is his expansion up.
Yeah.
So stay careful. Don't let it get cancelled. Try to surround on the Archmage or something. This expansion must survive. And there's not much coming for the humans, so it may be enough time to get it up. Well, that's going to be a Water Elemental right now, of course, and that's a lot of damage output. This is so important. Yeah, there's the Shadow Priest. He needs to get in position quickly, quickly. There's a Wisp.
That was so important. And now with two bloodlusted Quill Beasts, he might be able to defend it. He's killing... No, he's not killing it. The expansion is going down. The footmen arrived, and the Expo got killed again. This is looking horrible for the poor little Russian guy.
The timing of the Arcane Tower was perfect. The timing of the cancel of the expansion was perfect. Yumiko is just doing things right strategically. It's kind of scary the way he's playing. And there's an Ancient of Lore.
Yeah, Nicker's on tier 2 now, building his producing buildings, and might go for a second hero. But I don't see anything yet.
He doesn't have enough gold for now.
Yeah.
But this is again a great start for Yumiko.
Yeah, I think he's teching right now, yeah. Halfway done.
Blacksmith again, of course, for the workshops. Yeah. And
Archmage took a lot of hits, so he'll probably just go creeping with a Water Elemental. Yeah.
Creep cam?
No, it's too hard. He's just picking a yellow one, I think.
Maybe he just suspected a Wisp up there, so when he saw he just for the Wisp went up there, which is pretty crazy. So you can see the level these players are at. Level 4.
Okay, we have
Beast
level
Mass right now, and the Hawk is really good.
Yeah, the Hawk is good, but there is some anti-air. He has the Water Elemental. I think he has a Berserker still. He is obviously the second choice, the first choice as a second hero, the Panda and Brewmaster.
The army of Yumi's walking towards the expansion again, but it's getting intercepted. So it shouldn't be able to cancel the expansion again, and that's absolutely key.
Yeah, so now the Hawk has magic damage, so he might be able to kill one or two of these footies, even if there is defense. Oh, Breath of Fire was okay, but still level 1, of course.
And he's just trying to keep Yumi pinned back. I think he should try to creep or steal some of his creep camps. He cannot kill these towers and this expansion. It's just not going to work. If things get dire, it's just going to call militia, and then at the latest it's going to be impossible.
Nicker's losing the Shadow Priest to the towers. That's bad. And he's losing the Hawk as well, but he did a good job with it.
He killed 2 peasants so far. That's not much. That's not really worth it. Lose an archer, 2 archers. Well, a footman died as well, but I mean, hey, it's just footman, who cares? Well, that one in fact survived with 2 HP and 1 rifleman to join the party.
Very nice to see that. And the Mountain King, a second hero, of course. He will be rifle casters now.
I think riflemen are just, to have anything. I don't think he's going to keep producing them.
Okay, the expansion is finally up.
Is it too late again? Is it too late like it was last game? We don't know yet. Can we look at the resources? I think it's R. Yes. So Yumi is up, well, when he's up at 50, he has basically the money for 50 supply, but that's all he has. So he's not at 1,000 gold already, which is what he has what he had last game, when the expansion was coming for his opponent. So I would say Nicker's not that far behind. But his Panda is not leveled up at all. No. But his Beastmaster is level 4, and that's pretty decent actually.
That's okay, yeah, but I think the Hawk is not that effective. Because I don't know.
Maybe Rifleman because of the Hawk? Because of the Hawk? That would be...
I don't think so.
That would be weird.
But it could be.
That's quite a few Riflemen already actually. 3. That's a significant investment.
It's medium armor, so they don't take a lot of damage from the Hawk as well as the Peasants, so he can't kill a lot with it. Here comes the first scouting gyrocopter and of course Riflecaster. I've never seen Riflecaster with a Mountain King, I think. It's always played with a Naga to push very early, but this is a defensive Riflecaster strategy.
As we saw in the last game, Yumi may just want to keep on expanding and outsmart his opponent with great positioning and towers and stuff. What's the item he gets? He has a greater invul already and a greater healing. Whoa, this is amazing inventory. It's gonna help so much in the next fight.
Level 3 on the Panda is also very great. Maybe if Yumiko expands once again, he could kill that off. But he's doing the tower stuff again. So
maybe it would be worth considering 2 or 3 glaive throwers against this special strategy.
Yeah, maybe. But he saves this expansion for him.
By the way, Quillbeasts and Hawks are really good against towers. One Dryad is killed towards the bottom there. Militia coming out in full force.
Very bad position for Nicker now. He can't engage anything.
How does he want to handle this? He's trying to pull the creeps. Very creative. I like it. Maybe they draw aggro onto the towers if they started shooting, but they're not finished yet. And he's coming in from behind. And the first Drunken Haze only hits 1 unit. Yeah, Breath of Fire a little more than that. That was kind of unfortunate. The Hawk, yeah, not that amazing at the moment as it would seem. Doesn't even get that one single rifleman, and the mortar teams from behind in this tiny choke are so incredibly good.
They don't have fragmentation shards yet, but the damage output is still great. Stormbolt being thrown on the Panda and Brewmaster, but he shouldn't focus that because of the inventory. See that?
Here's one more Breath of Fire and then he's dry. Level 2 now. The towers are still quite a bit away from his expansion, so there's no immediate threat.
Yeah, but Nicker's on tier 3 now. He has Master Bears pretty soon. I think he's supply stuck. No, he's not.
Oh, the Panda!
Oh, the Panda! He has to use his Potion of Healing.
Does survive that way, but he needs to get out. Does he have a TP on his Beastmaster? Yes, he does. But he can just run away. That's good enough. And it seems like Yumiko is all the time fighting with so much stuff. So many little things that add up to be quite strong. Rejuvenation now available, of course. Very, very good spell. Needs it. Now the
this reminds us of the good old Taker times. Creeping with tower support.
Tower creeping, nice.
It's a good timing to engage right now. He might be able to kill off some casters.
The Breath of Fire did hurt for the peasants, but honestly, they're not the most important ones. Does he have a staff? Yeah, but only on the Beastmaster. But he can't dispel the slow, yeah, so he should be able to run away. He's really saving his mana.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants it for the clap once the Master Bears are out?
I have no idea. But the Mortar teams is so good against these Dryads. He's trying to focus the Archmage now, who blocks himself.
But without a Demon Hunter or Warden, the single hero focus damage is just not quite there.
Well, the Hawk helps a bit, but
not that much. There's the clap.
Oh, that clap was beautiful.
He really prioritizes clap over bolt. This is the new way of Chinese human, I think. Another clap instead of a bolt. I think that one sucked because it only hit 1. But before that, it looked kind of good. But still, Yumi is at such a good position right now. He doesn't have to leave. He can set up an expansion. He can creep. He has can you check +12. Can you check if it's level 2 clap or bolt? Yeah. It's level 2 bolt. Okay. So maybe now he's gonna start throwing bolts. And that shop's so important. Everything's low for Yumiko. Yeah. But 1 scroll of regeneration and he's back. Oh, he built himself access to the shop. Really nice. Really nice for Yumiko. Creative little thing right there that you don't really always think of. And he approaches from the other side now. But this is even a tinier choke. Oh man, why are you going in there like that? He's taking so much damage before even being able to deal any himself and then fighting into the towers. Nicker, what is this? Does he just want to prevent the expansion?
I think
guess?
so, but he has no idea how to fight there or kill something or kill an expansion or something, so he just prevents Yumiko from building another one. This one is up and running, so they're equal economy-wise.
He's totally trapped in there, but it is a choke upwards, so there's a big mischance from ranged units. That may give him an advantage. But Yumiko can always kite back into his towers, where Nicker cannot fight. Well, for now he's definitely successfully delaying this expansion.
More tower creeping. I don't know if it's on purpose.
And Nicker, well, both of them actually nearing 80 supply. Bolt finally thrown, but not a lot of damage to follow up with.
Yumiko has absolute shop control now, and he uses it. Yeah, he intercepts the bears. They aren't able to join the fray. He builds a shop himself now. Very nice move. But I think this is gonna be horrible. Nice clap again. The Panda's in problems here. Lots of focus. The Panda's down. No chance for Nicker here to win this fight, I believe. Another clap hitting all the bears in the front row. Level 5 on the Beastmaster. Is the Hawk gonna save him from something? Huge damage deal. The little Chim is on the field right now, but more and more bears are dying.
But actually, a few are still alive and the towers are falling. That Hog is dealing a lot of damage. Only one tower to remain. But also those bears, they're all slow, they're all vulnerable, they're all dying pretty quickly here. And the human army hasn't been touched all that much. One bear down, second bear soon to fall. Yes, and the third one also. And Nicker has been bested on last refuge as well. Yumiko seems to have had his number this series, and just with great positioning and patience as opposed to his naive opponent was able to win this game and advance to the semi-finals to face off Fly 100% next.
That's going to be a very interesting matchup because these two guys have been friends for so long, I believe for more than 6 years, and now they're meeting each other in the winner bracket semi-final of the biggest tournament of all time. That's the story to tell tomorrow.